Wasn't going to sit here and talk to myself. It is I. Turn down my volume. There we go. I'll just sit here and chill out for a minute. I've already caught myself shaving, so I had to break down and break out a soda. I've been drinking water all day, but Tiffany Chanel, how are you? Madonna, thank you. It's okay. Thank you for swinging by, Tiffany. I just figured I'd make sure I'm up and ready to go. A little stressed out. Hollywood. Copy the clipboard. Just give me a second. Why don't we do this now so I can make it go away. I'm going to make that go away in a second, so. I don't even know if I have my volume turned up. Probably be helpful to hear. All right, let me make that go away. You're here?
What's up, dude?
Howdy, howdy. No lag at all, huh? Oh, Lordy, I'm not even on the high-speed internet. Oh, brother. I messed up. I don't know how to fix that now. I mean, I'm connected with Ethernet, and I'm still running 2.4 gigabytes, so it's not like I'm slow.
You should be good.
I really wanted to be on 5, though.
Let me share you out.
Hey, Sally One. RB Weekends, how you doing?
Hey, Tiffany, Savvy One, how you doing?
I went and took a shower.
I went and made Mama a sandwich.
Still haven't eaten anything. A new Art, how are you? I have my camera this way and my other screen facing that way. Normally I have one behind the other, but I kind of sort of have a very large screen today, so.
Hey, Amy.
Madonna, how are you? Thank you. I think I already said hi to you, but thank you for coming in. Madonna watches my back all the time.
Cool.
Anyway. So nervous, I cut myself shaving for the first time in 25 years.
Dang, dude, there ain't no reason to be nervous.
I don't show my face. Normally most people see me with, they see this, a black glove, a paintbrush. Madonna.
Well, dang, dude, they come to my channel with a face like this.
Sporting some Bob Ross today just to make myself feel better. That way I make sure. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you, Tiffany. I know I just got to relax a little bit. And actually, after I relax for a few minutes, I'll probably be as obnoxious as always.
That's the thing. You just always got to be yourself, dude.
I do pretty good at myself. Anyway. You like that, huh, Madonna? Nell, how are you? I'm trying to pay attention to my YouTube and my StreamYard at the same time. Because I don't know if somebody else shows up without looking that way. Anyway, I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. I mean, I'm used to talking about art and things like that, but I figure TR's going to show up, or SF Rose, and maybe Toni, and I don't know, Dagonhills didn't seem like he was feeling so hot.
Yeah, I think he got mad at me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Diana. Yeah, most people don't see my face. True.
Toni Damian says, get things situated. That means she's getting the refrigerator situated.
Yeah. No rush, SF Rose. I'm not a stressful person. I'm pretty relaxed. You're backstage. Where do I find that? I don't see anybody else in here.
Look on your StreamYard and shit.
No. I have 2 people in here. Blacklight Records. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure that it didn't block them out or something. I've already invited
Down
them.
at the bottom, down at the very bottom of StreamYard,
Yeah,
where you saw me come up. Is there somebody else there?
No, just us. Just us.
SF Rose asked you to drop the linky again.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't need to do that again. I can just hit this. All right. I'm going to keep my finger on that delete button over here, though.
Yes.
Although they can't get in here without me actually letting them in here. Wow, more people in my chat than I've ever had. That link is in there. Oh.
Dang, there's my black and red chair.
Hey, TR.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Does everybody else have that link, or am I?
Is there any form of echoing or anything?
No.
Okay.
Nope. I turned off everything else, so.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so we are, I guess we're waiting on the rest of panelists, or we are waiting on SF Rose. Let me just turn the camera a little bit more so she can get into the focus.
SF Rose, how are you?
We're still waiting on Toni Damian and Dagonhills.
Yep. I'm going to take that link out and... Oh, there's Toni. I'm going to take that link out and... Oh, there's Toni. Toni, turn off your fridge.
No, sir. That fridge is up there loud and proud right there.
Toni, turn off your fridge. Except you're echoing in my hearing aid.
Loud and proud right there. There you go.
You gotta remember, we're hearing aids, so...
Yeah, I turned it off.
You start blasting me out and...
Hi, everybody. Hey, SF Rose.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
I have a terrible feedback from something.
I should have came in and dressed up as Carolina Hillbilly again. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, TR.
I think I'm hearing a frequency somewhere, you know.
Yep, I hear it
No,
too.
it's not, no.
Don't blame it on the refrigerator.
I thought that was really what was happening. Dang refrigerator acting up again.
I heard it shut your live stream down. I wasn't even there.
It did. It blacked him right out. He was gone.
Toni Damian, you're not practicing social distancing.
Really?
Anyway, I forgot to... I had a whole list of things I wanted to talk about, but it's upstairs, and I'm not moving out of this chair now. Yes, SF Rose, I have a orange and black one.
Oh, yeah. Hillbilly, we down on our chair game over here.
Yeah, everybody's got a fancy chair but me.
I don't have, well, I have an office chair, but it ain't fancy. It's, yeah.
I have pink and white.
I can spin around in circles.
I like
Yeah, but you got a $75,000 refrigerator.
Hold on one second.
I don't know where you learn math, but
SF Rose taught me.
Oh Lord, don't be blaming that on her. But you know, men do tend to exaggerate with numbers, you know.
Carter Club, do you mind if I make you a mod? I know you want to just come and visit, I'm sure.
I'm not sure if Tiff's busy. Maybe she can help.
She's working.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. But I wanted to,
I'm trying to see who else is all in here.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Amy's in here.
Oh. There's TR, do you think Amy would mind? I don't know if she can hear me.
Would mind what?
Moderating.
No, she would. I think she's okay with that.
Okay.
Leonard Duke is in here too. So,
as a matter of fact, I think you should do before she leaves.
Amy? Okay, I'm sorry.
Amy, you can actually hear me? I thought this was just within, among us and panel. I didn't know you could hear.
No, it's gonna. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll make sure that doesn't happen.
you trying to lock her in the live?
I'm making sure that. Well, I know Carolina's already a moderator, so there.
Well, he's up here.
Yep. Well, I just made sure that no one can knock them out.
Miss IOB's Musica is in here too. She's a mod on my channel.
Say her name again.
Miss IOB Musica.
Miss Iobi's Musica.
That's the
Okay. I'll learn it by 2021.
Maybe. I did see Blacklight Records. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I did.
I'm all behind on the chat.
That is a painting I did from kind of sort of the view from one of his videos. Palm trees are right here.
Whose video?
Blacklight Records.
Oh.
He was standing on the beach talking.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was just something that stuck in my head. So I painted it. Excuse me.
There you go. You make it look easy. Like I could just get it some paint brushes and, throw some paint on a canvas and it would just look lovely.
That's one of mine too.
It looks like not for real.
I'm seeing myself in a delay.
Anyway, I know I have a few questions.
Questions? Nobody told me how to answer questions.
Well, it's kind of a simple question for everyone.
Oh, okay. Keep it easy.
Why did you start YouTube? It's a simple question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Oh, I mean,
what drives you to do YouTube? That's the only question I've always asked people.
Survival at the moment, because I've been locked in this house since February. So you guys are the only ones I see every day. Well, I see you. How many hours? You're getting settled now, what, at 6:15? And then he's in bed by 9:30. So I get about 3 hours of company.
TR.
TR.
Don't want to answer that one.
Is there a question for me?
Yes.
Why did you start YouTube?
To find a wife.
It worked.
It worked out for you then, didn't it?
I know SF Rose started so he would not look for another one.
No, I knew SF Rose long before YouTube. What I would say, Black Cloud Records. What you're laughing at? No, the honest truth. My YouTube journey has been at a different time. You know, I was on a stream this morning and somebody asked me that very same question, and my response was like something nobody was expecting. So I started, or I made the account in 2013, December of 2013. And when I made the account, my YouTube was because I was so poor that I couldn't afford a computer at school. And so in order to save my my work, like I didn't have a hard drive, I didn't have a computer, I didn't have not even a good phone, I didn't have. So, you know, I couldn't save my musical pieces. So I thought of a way that I could, you know, probably trick the system, which was to make a YouTube channel and upload my music videos on there so I would have them for reference. And so that was it for me back then in the days. But then in 2019, over the years, I've gathered so much information, and then I wanted to tell others about, you know, things that I learned through some scary type of way or some unusual type of way, because I used to just go to my bed and dream of some things and then realize that they were actually real. I used to also go to bed at night and wake up 3 o'clock in the morning out of my sleep because information was just flowing, and I was wondering, where is this coming from? Who is speaking to me? What is speaking to me? So I used to get up and research and, you know, try to figure out the information that I was receiving. And then after researching, I realized that they were real, and there were like real things happening in the world somewhere, you know, somewhere. So I said, all right, with all this information, with all the music that I have, with all the because you know my channel is about vlogging, motivational speech, and music. So I thought I needed a platform to share my experience and also to help somebody along the way, because my one of my main motives is to help someone along the way by providing them with helpful advice on how to apply different things to their life to make their life better and easier. Also to give someone or to help them with guidance as to how they can, you know, deal with other people, you know, who actually vibrate on different frequencies. So that was just one. And then I have my music. I said eventually I'm going to finish my album, and I want a platform to share my music with. So before I even finish my album, I would have had an audience already. So now that I'm about to finish eventually the first album, um, I already have a platform or an audience I can share my musical journey with. So that was basically why I started my YouTube. And I actually started last year, April, the 6th of April, 2019 was when I really started this thing called YouTube and networking and vlogging and uploading and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and then more blah, blah, blah. And then eventually I learned the Hillbilly language. And after learning the Hillbilly language, you know, there was a war between me and SF Rose because SF Rose had no idea what I was talking about because she's used to my Jamaican Creole and English, but now I was speaking Hillbilly and she was confused, like, what is going on around here? So we have to blame Carolina for that. You know, he's that he's that influence, and now I am even learning a new language because now I can speak a fridge language. So there you go. I have a refrigerator language now. So,
I've
so
learned how to
basically,
block the fridge.
that's my life on YouTube.
Y'all have no idea how many hours that I spent riding up and down the roads of this United States of America listening to that man right there, Mr. TR. I had him running in my car. I'd lose signal. I'd have to wait. Well, let me try this exit. I'd pull off, try to get him back on They'd be sitting there spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, and I'd get back out on the highway and I'd drive further. But he's traveled with me from Minnesota to Texas and every state east.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't find TR till that long ago.
And that's before I posted my first video.
And you also spent some time watching that floating cat head too.
Yeah, I watched Premier Hell, Blood X, Tree Trimmer, and then TR. But every day driving, I had TR's live stream up. Everybody get mad at me because I wasn't chatting or I wasn't joining channels back. But I was driving up and down the interstates with him on my telephone, trying to watch the chat and listen to TR and drive at the same time.
Dagonhills, are you leaving?
Well, wow. I didn't know that. It seemed like SF Rose had been cheating the whole time. Because she had all this information. So something has been going on the whole time.
I keep turning.
Yes.
I'm not ignoring
No, I
people.
see
I
why
keep
you
turning
called her
because I'm
your
looking at my
host.
screen over here too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what TR doesn't realize is I've been there since the beginning, and he don't even know it.
That's true. That's true. I think now that you're saying it, I realize that
You
it's
were
been
a
long
lurker.
time.
Well, I've been watching art for years on YouTube, but didn't even think about becoming a creator until somebody told me that, hey, you've painted 1,000 paintings. Maybe you should share a little bit of that time with people. So I was like, yeah, why not? That's all I do it for, is just to share. I don't do it for an income or anything else at first, but I understand very much so that it is a business also. Because I tell you what, you guys see me for 2 hours, but I spend 8 hours figuring out what I'm going to paint and making sure I have the stuff. And then they got to go back in and edit everything that I've done during the day. So sometimes it's a very long day.
The funny thing about Bruce, all you ever sees is hands. Every now and then you might see this much of the side of his face, maybe this much, and all you see is hands. You hear, oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's hot down here. My paint's drying. But you never see his face. I got him to come up on one of my panels one night, a couple of times now, and that broke the ice for him. So he's good to go now. Now he can grow his art channel, and he is good to go. He can start performing every day in front of the camera painting.
And I've said that to a lot of people that say they're afraid to do lives. Is go on panels first and try it out, so you're not just up by yourself. It'll help you get comfortable with being on camera. But I started my YouTube original channel in 2012, and it was specifically cooking everything that Carolina Hillbilly eats. And then in 2017, when I went on keto, I just restarted all over again because the people that were interested in the types of foods I was making prior were not healthy. So he could probably be a member of my old channel and then go binge watch all those videos that'll give you a heart attack, and then not come over here and watch my broccoli videos. But I started keto. I restarted my channel, and I stayed in my keto community for years. And then in January, one of my other keto life adventures of keto introduced me to Drone Effects with Claude, and who introduced me to James, who introduced me to Carolina Hillbilly, and eventually to TR. So kind of like went in that, just kind of, I stayed just with my keto people, and I grew to 600, and I was just stuck there. I could never get that last 400 family members to get the 1K. Now I'm at 2.5K. So I guess that worked out. You just have to diversify and go out and find people that may be interested in your channel. They just don't know it.
Yeah, I stick in my niche. This is a very rare thing for me. I'm
Hey,
I
yeah,
like I like to goof around when I'm typing, but I'm not so comfortable in front of it. You know,
you'll
I,
get better. You'll
I,
get here.
I never did public speaking as a kid. When we had to do public speaking in school, because I went to a Roman Catholic school, my mother, with the anxiety, you know, she pretty much told him that, it's not going to work out very well if you make him do this. And, so for me, public is very difficult, which is funny because I spent my life dealing with, you know, thousands upon thousands of people driving all over the roads, repairing equipment, robots, advanced electronic stuff every day. But now I watch TR because I like the music. I love your music, man. I have
Oh,
three
thank
or
you,
four
thank you, thank
thousand
you.
albums. I have everything from Boston Philharmonic, which my mom was actually first violin for Boston Philharmonic back in the 60s. So I grew up listening to classical music, but I have jazz and hard rock, Leonard Skinner, Aerosmith, Nazareth, but I also have, Bob Marley and, Ray Stevens and all kinds of large assortment. But they don't let me play music on YouTube. So, because I made a mistake of having Nighttime at the Apollo on my record player behind me. I have an LP turntable behind me. And they hit me, and I'm not even monetized, so they hit me for copyright stuff. So
Was it a strike or just a warning?
it was a warning. But I had to go and delete, it was a 3-hour live.
Guilty. Guilty. Been guilty.
I had to split revenue on 2 of my live streams for copyright strike, and I've never played music ever.
I got a couple that they caught the commercials in the background that Sid was watching TV.
Yeah, now it's quiet. Only thing you ever hear is vacuum cleaner. As Nell says. Because my studio's downstairs.
So normally when you get a copyright strike or a copyright claim, YouTube would have highlighted the section of the video that had that. Did they show you that, Carlito? So what was there?
I went back and played it 500 times.
And you didn't hear
There's no
500?
telephone ringing. There's no music. There's no nothing.
500 times.
I'm serious, because the first one I got, I blocked the channel for my live stream. It was a moderator that was in my live stream and started blocking everybody's comments. She come in there and she said, "I'm going to play Mrs. Pac-Man." And she started deleting everybody and blocking everybody on my channel. So I had to immediately remove her moderator and then block her channel. And I said her channel name one time.
Can they copyright you just for saying the name of another channel?
They didn't get me for a copyright strike, that I appealed it, and I got back from YouTube. They took half my revenue.
Oh.
Twice that's happened to me. So I went in and made them both private.
I still haven't gotten a resolution to the situation I told y'all about.
These institutions are crazy.
It's a company. It didn't come from YouTube. It's those companies out there that are 3-letter company names. There's a whole bunch of them out there. They start with 3 different letters. They monitor, apparently, YouTube live streams and videos all the time. And they're trying to get people for copyright music. But it's not a copyright strike through YouTube. they're trying to collect money, I guess, for themselves and so-called clients. I've talked to several people on YouTube that had the same thing happen to them as me. They had to split half the revenue from their live stream. But I got nothing from YouTube. No strike, no warning, no nothing from YouTube.
Wow. That's crazy.
Give me 1 second to say hello to some people I didn't even. I'm being rude. I didn't even say hi to people in the chat. Hi, Angela M. Blacklight Records. Aisha. Hi, Amy. SF Rose, we know where you are. Amazing Maisie, how are you? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. I don't know how TR does it. Leonard Duke, how are you? We know Tiffany Chanel's here. Dagonhills, I think, left. I think he took off and went someplace else. Miss Iubi's Musica. Yeah. I worked on that all day, you know. I really did.
Miss Iubi's Musica.
Yeah, that
Miss
one there.
Iubi's Musica.
And the wonderful Miss Yo-Yo show, Carter Club. And it's
Mr. UB
Jarvis is here.
Mr. UB Musica. Mr. UB Musica.
Wait till she comes into the chat.
and Saxy Matt. Saxy Matt's got some serious good saxophone skills. TR, what'd you think of that music? I'm sorry I'm boring you, SF Rose.
No.
When I went to Saxy Music page today, I was blown away because I met him actually this morning in what was that person's stream again? Daydream. I met him in that stream this morning and I didn't get to check him out. But when he came to my stream and I got a chance to say hello and I went to his page, I was like, wow, what's going on here? The man was extremely good. I see First Lady saying hello. I want to say hello to First Lady Arlene Verdina. Thank you for coming. And I want to say to everybody in the chat, we have not been ignoring you. We are just waiting to greet you properly and officially. So we want to say greetings to everybody in the chat right now. Thank you so much for coming and supporting my brother, Vermont Paint and Photos. And of course, to our lovely panelists, our dear Toni and the Fridge, and Carolina, and also the Hillbillies. We want to say thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you.
Hillbilly and Hillbilly's here.
Hillbilly.
Don't forget about Hillbilly.
Hillbilly. Hi.
You never know which one's coming out.
Wave to me. Hillbilly, wave to me. Wave. Okay.
Hillbilly, you said that Jervis is here?
Yeah, Jervis was here. He was in the chat a minute ago.
He's not showing up at anything I have.
You're on live chat?
On live chat or top chat?
Exactly.
I'm on both.
7:31. 7:31 p.m. Jervis said, "Wow, that's crazy, Carolina Hillbilly."
Look, he said, "Laugh out loud, Toni and the Fridge." He's here. Hey, Jervis.
Where is he between?
My refrigerator.
Oh, there he's here.
It has ice and water also.
Yeah, I'm not so good at SF Rose. This is kind of really rare, you know.
Well, what you need to do is you probably should make Jervis a mod.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
As soon as I find him.
He's right at the bottom of the chat right now. He's like 3 comments up from the bottom.
Yeah, he typed again.
No, he can Painted Photos can't find it.
Because he was like 2 minutes up. So you need another comment.
I see him on my StreamYard, but I do not see him in my channel.
Are you on live chat?
If you're on your phone, click live chat.
Yeah.
There's like 3 little bars where it shows the number of people in the chat.
Right under where TR and I are at.
Yeah, right under SF Rose.
No, don't go there.
Oh, hey, Jervis, how's it going? Thank you, SF Rose. Thank you, Toni. I never knew those little bars did anything.
It's amazing the little rabbit holes you can go down into YouTube these days.
Irene and William, UK, how are you?
Hey, Jervis is a moderator.
Hi, listen, well, how are you?
Congratulations.
I'm telling you, I'm way better at painting than I am at talking. I told Hillbilly I was going to sit here and paint while you guys talk, but he didn't think that'd be a good idea. So.
Better behave yourself with that wrench, mister.
We're here to grow your channel.
Yes, we need to remind everybody, if you're not already a member of Vermont Paint and Photos family, that's the purpose of our presence, is to try to help him grow his channel. Where are you at? 400 and...
13.
413. I think when I first saw you, you hadn't even hit 300 yet. So you've been growing.
When you first met me, I had 212.
Yeah.
213, something like that. But I have 3,960 watch hours.
So, yeah. And that's the hard part. You're lucky you have your watch time that close, because when you hit that 1K and you still have 3,000 watch hours to get, and so then you live stream for 5 hours a day, it is the beast.
Well, I went live 296 days straight. So
here's the thing about it. When I first met Vermont, he didn't have but like 100 and something family members, I think, right at 200. And the first thing he told me was, I don't want just anybody coming here. I don't really want to grow my channel.
I didn't really want to.
I said, So he came to my live stream, and I was like, well, he doesn't want to really grow his channel. So I'd say, hey, everybody, that's Vermont Paint and Photos. He's an artist, but he really doesn't want to grow his channel. He just wants people that are into art to come in that enjoy his art. So for the first 2 months, I was like, that's how I was introducing him.
I still want that.
But I see people coming in and watching you paint that are not painting channels, but they still enjoy watching you paint.
I discovered that I put people to sleep.
Put me to sleep, but it is very calming.
I've had 4 people actually send me messages saying, I watched you in the morning after I got off my 3rd shift, and just listening to, you describe how you're painting kind of put me to sleep.
Well, can you go paint live around 9:30 every evening so that I can go to sleep? We'll do
count sheep.
Count sheep. Oh.
Don't get started, Hillbilly.
I'm serious. Hillbilly. Count me. It works.
You're such a hot mess. Hey, Jervis.
Hey, Jervis. I wish I had thought about it, because I could have brought out the little lamb chops puppet that my daughter had when she was little. The little sheep.
That's funny.
I just want to know if he's wearing the yellow banana thong.
Yeah, we did discuss that. Are you dressed from the waist down? That is the question.
I have to.
I didn't know if you got off the porch roof quick enough to change for the... Are you wearing your Rugrats t-shirt?
No, I'm wearing...
Mistakes. Oh, Lord.
I'm wearing Bob Ross.
That's fitting. That's fitting.
Yep, and I'm wearing my beautiful New York Jets baseball cap.
Don't make me go get my Dallas Cowboy hat, because I will be right back. I will.
And it's funny because the very first thing I ever said to TR was, I don't really like your cat. That was the first thing that ever came out of my mouth, wasn't it, TR?
What was that? What is that? What was that?
The first thing ever came out of what I typed in your chat, very first thing I ever said to you was, your hat offends me. Your New York cat.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, didn't even say hello yet.
What was it? Was it the NY one?
Yeah.
Nice manners there, Bruce.
Oh, no.
I tell you.
It's like I actually sent him an apology after that because I felt such an idiot. It was like, that was wrong. Because I don't like to be rude. I like to be a jerk, but not rude.
It's a fine line.
I don't like to be rude. I just like to play Let's Make a Deal.
How many snacks you eat today?
0. I had watermelon.
You know that has sugar in it.
I know, but 6 days in a row.
It's still better
No
than
snack
Twinkies
cakes, no ice
and
cream.
Oreos. I'll give you that. You still have a headache?
I did this morning when I woke up.
You're still weaning off the sugar.
Are you on a diet?
He's just doing it because apparently we said he couldn't go without snacks. So he's on a snack strike to oppose mine and your conversation in his chat about him not being able to live without snacks.
Oh,
So he's
he'll
just
show us,
6
huh?
days.
Yeah. He'll show us how healthy he can be.
Yeah, when he says he packs his bag for his trip to Jamaica,
Be right back, actually.
he meant snacks. He meant a bag of snacks and a change of underwear. That's really what he means.
I was a little disappointed today. I checked on a ticket, $432 round trip for me to get there.
To get where, Jamaica?
That's cheap.
$432 round trip.
That's cheap.
That's not bad. That's actually good.
That's good.
Yeah, but I didn't think anybody was flying.
That's why it's cheap. They need people to show back up.
Yeah, $432 round trip through Miami.
Look,
M&M's.
Minis at that.
throw him in some hot popcorn. That's how he likes to eat them.
Hillbilly,
I just got to find somewhere cheap to stay.
you want some?
Sure, I love M&M's, especially peanuts.
They got a nice sandals there. I've been to the sandals resort there. It's nice.
Toni Damian.
What?
Sorry about that.
Carolina
I'm
Hillbilly.
broke. I'm broke. I'll be sleeping on the beach.
Well, they got that too. Just buy you a lawn chair at the local store, throw it down with a beach towel, and you're good.
Yeah, but I want the fruity drinks with the little umbrella.
But you're broke. You said you weren't drinking no more. What do you want in it? Just watermelon juice and an umbrella?
Maybe. I might need some of that rum to go with it.
You gonna take TR
No.
rum?
Seriously, y'all, I went down to St. Lucia about 7 or 8 years ago and stayed in St. Lucia for almost 3 weeks at that all-inclusive. I dang near drank myself to death. That is not what you want. I'm telling you.
Well, then go on a cruise because it ain't free to drink on a cruise. It's free to eat.
I'd jump in the swimming pool to sober up, and I'd swim up to the bar and sit on the stool in the swimming pool, and they served me more drinks.
Please tell me you were not wearing a Speedo.
No.
Ew!
All the people from Great Britain were there. A bunch of the rugby teams from Great Britain were there when we were there.
She didn't ask you that.
Those guys are huge.
That visual was just way too much for me. I'm sorry.
Way too much information. Stop.
Well, I tell you what's funny, y'all. You land in St. Lucia, the 747s land there. The airport's a barn. They bring out steps for you to walk down the steps, and the immigration's in a little red barn. And the guy just says, "Welcome, come on in."
What's the one where you come in over the water and people are standing on the beach at the end of the runway getting blown around? There's an island.
I don't know. I've only been to St. Lucia down there.
That might be in Brazil. Yeah, I've never been off North America.
The bill last day, right, Amy? No, we always buy the drink card now. We're not. We ain't doing that pay by the drink thing, Amy. We just get the package. We are drinking, and we're making sure we drink all 11 of those drinks you can have a day.
I don't drink.
11 a day? I used to drink 11 an hour.
August
No
28th
wonder I
will
went
be
wrong.
33 years for me.
I would get a Long Island tea without the mixer in it and put Sprite Zero in there. You can get about 5 shots of alcohol in every drink.
Hey, Hillbilly.
What's he saying?
Yes, ma'am.
No Speedos in Jamaica.
No, I don't have no Speedos. I just
Don't.
go naked.
No! No!
There'll be no nakedness either.
Oh,
A uniquely placed fig leaf, maybe at least.
I guess I'll have to go buy me some pants then.
Why don't we just go with swim trunks? I mean, think pretty safe with swim trunks.
No, I think he might just need to be covered from head to toe.
What?
What are the 1920 bodysuits? The swimsuits, you know, the
I have to go to Omar the tent maker for that.
No, SF Rose, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave him to fall asleep on the beach. And
Thank
then
you.
after his face is good and sunburnt, we'll shave him when he's passed out. And then he'll have a white a white tan line on his face.
I don't get sunburnt.
You ain't slept
I
on
don't
the
get
beach in
sunburnt.
Jamaica.
my
I don't
daughter's
get sunburnt.
friend fell asleep on the beach
nude,
once,
no nude.
and my daughter and her friends took suntan lotion and drew on her back in a design as she was laying there.
Oh,
Not-
Lord.
It was not a great design. Let's just say that little girl walked around with a male appendage suntan in her back for quite a while. But you got to remember, my daughter was a rugby player.
SF Rose, what
Uh-oh. It wasn't my
TR,
friend.
what does it cost y'all?
I didn't do that.
It wasn't my friend either.
The fridge just got TR.
I'm still full power.
No,
I didn't lose any power. So
Mr. Fulton.
Oh,
wow. Does he wait till you're on?
does he decline? Oh my God.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
TR, that's like the last 6 times I've seen you almost. It's pretty consistent.
Oh yes, he is.
TR, what does it cost y'all for a flight to Jamaica and back?
From here,
Yeah.
it depends on the time of the year. Sometimes I get a ticket for even $300. So if I try to go in Christmas, it's normally very expensive. And if I'm going summer, I have to book my ticket from March to get it affordable. If I try to book a ticket, like let's say to go to Jamaica in August, and I try to book it the last week of July, it's normally expensive, like 500, 530, over 500.
Well, I checked today for August 2nd. It was $432 for me, but that's going from here through Miami for a whole month till the 31st of August.
Should
You can get an apartment.
I drop people's?
Like an Airbnb.
Yeah, Hillbilly, you can get an apartment.
We should have somebody dropping Vermont's link, though.
I've been dropping it.
Huh? Oh, you have?
I'm
Okay.
listening. Apartment,
Amy?
Airbnb. I'm
You don't
listening.
have to be all snitty about it. Attitude, Hillbilly, attitude.
Amy, could you do me a favor and drop
You're ungrateful.
Tony's and TR's and SF
It's no
Rose
fun
and-
going by yourself, though.
or anybody else drop them? I don't care if people drop
It's
the
cute.
moderators drop links. It's fine with me. I don't care.
We're gonna come there too. Hillbilly.
When?
August 2nd to August 31st.
But dropping my link, I'm here. They're in my chat.
Sometimes they don't push the red button.
But Hillbilly, for real, you can get an apartment. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
And look up at me when I'm talking to you.
I am looking up. You just can't see me.
Mama speaks.
You can't see me.
I see you.
He eats like a 5-year-old and acts like a 5-year-old.
Exactly.
Funny, I was thinking that same thing.
Toni Damian, you should
Carolina
see me when I'm
Hillbilly.
drinking. You should
Oh, I
see me
bet
when
you're
I'm drinking.
I think that would be worth a trip to Jamaica just to see you toasted. That would be fun.
Angela M., please don't tell
And we're
her.
gonna get it all on video.
Hillbilly.
Yes.
She didn't leave you none.
I see. You ate it all? Wow.
Well, they're the
Wow.
minis. Those are the
Our
baby
plan-
ones. That's like 4 M&Ms. Those are just the little tiny ones, though.
Look at TR over there. Can't stop multitasking.
Aisha says, count me in.
We
See,
know
I
what
have
you're
a
doing over there,
friend.
multitasking.
I do have a friend.
That's
See that
natural.
comment in the
That's
chat?
Hey, Aisha.
Thank you, Amy.
Aisha says count her in.
Aisha.
I liked your topic on your live last night.
Thank you.
Not
Oh.
you.
I don't ever have a topic.
Aisha? Whose topic? Aisha?
Yes.
Was anybody else really bent out of shape about when that person came into her chat?
Who?
Did you see her live today?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Who? Aisha?
yeah.
Did we see it?
I saw it.
I saw some of it.
The troll one.
Oh, last night.
No, today.
Well, she did one today about it.
No, she had a topic about the troll today.
Oh, yeah, because it happened at the end of her stream last night.
Yeah. Oh, it.
Yeah,
It
I had
made me-
stepped away when I came back. Y'all were gone.
When it popped up, I was so angry. It's probably a good thing I wasn't a moderator because
You,
just the
wanna play-
comment made me mad. It's just the cojones to come into somebody's chat who is sharing something very personal. It was so wrong in so many ways. I mean, that's not even like a basic troll mentality. That's like a POS mentality, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little passionate about some things. Okay, I'm passionate about a lot of things, but that's beside the point.
Me too.
Yeah. Twinkies, ding dongs, Propel water, Kit Kats. Wait, did I miss anything? Hershey's. The fact that you hate Blue Bunny. What am I doing?
We know way too much about his diet. He doesn't eat anything out of the water except for shrimp, lobster, and crab. He doesn't eat anything healthy at all.
But he did let his.
If they made processed foods illegal, you would die of starvation.
Probably. Then I just drink myself to death.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that Black Light Records. I'm going to go back and watch it too.
What did I miss? Did I miss something?
I'm still waiting for the snacks Vermont promised.
Oh, wow. Where are the snacks?
Dagonhills was supposed to bring them with him, and
Oh, I see.
Carolina Hillbilly pissed him
He
off.
only,
So
listen well, he only likes
Upset him.
the flavored tuna in the packets. And he eats
I
corn with peanut M&Ms in it.
never did send the
No salmon.
set an end time. What time would you guys like to end?
We'll ask the chat. Does anybody in the chat have any questions?
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, are there any questions?
Because Tier's not having to work really super hard right now, except that it looks like he is.
Snack time.
No, not
I think
on.
Vermont should shout everybody out in the chat.
Yeah, that's what.
And I'll be back.
You know how to
Amen.
look. You know how to
Vermont
look at the
was
list.
so rude. Vermont was so rude. We had to supply our own snacks.
I know. You know, it's okay to call me Bruce if you want to, by the way. It's a lot easier than Vermont painting photos.
We just do that for the.
Okay, Bruce.
Look at him. He's going to float in the pool again.
Probably.
I'll fold those in a little bit, babe.
But I am a photographer also, just in case anybody wants to know.
Those pictures were beautiful in that premiere you did. Those were very, very good photos.
I'm proud to say I'm actually an award-winning photographer. I have lots of awards for my photographs. I have photographs on calendars and in magazines, and Vermont Fish and Wildlife has photos of mine on their calendars.
I have photos on the fridge.
A lot of the flowers you see in my videos are actually from the grocery store. I love taking pictures at the grocery store.
I bet the floral department just looks at you like you lost your damn mind.
I think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Like,
I like
what are we doing in here with a camera?
Making people uncomfortable is not my goal, but you know.
Well, if it happens naturally, then
my camera counts how many pictures I've taken, and my phone, and it's somewhere around 40,000 photos last year. I think it's like 38.5 or something. So yeah, just a couple pictures. TR, I love the name. Royal TR and SF Rose. That's cool. I didn't even notice it till now. Oh, Toni, I didn't even see yours. Did you see what her name says on hers?
Hey, you know what? It has been the topic of so many live streams lately.
SF Rose.
It's more famous than I am at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Did Hillbilly say he was going somewhere?
Snacks, probably.
Oh.
He didn't do that.
I don't think he's going to make it much longer, to tell you
He's
the truth.
eating too much watermelon. He's got to pee all the time.
He's starting to get super bad headaches. Can't sleep on his new pillow. And you can see the difference in his chat now from when he was eating sugary snacks. Yeah.
He gets a little feisty.
Hi, Arlene. What does SF Rose 4 mean? SF Rose, what does 4 mean? Are you putting numbers in my chat? Spell out your numbers. I'm sorry.
I mean, does anybody else actually accidentally type their numbers out when they're just sending a text message to someone after you've been on YouTube a while? I'm like, why am I spelling 4? Why am I spelling it?
All right.
You know what the problem is right now, y'all?
Oh, no. Here we go.
What?
Tell us what the problem is, Carolina Hillbilly.
I can't go nowhere in the world. Everything's shut down. Even Bermuda shut down yesterday. So if Bermuda's shutting down, the Caribbean's probably getting ready to shut down too.
Well, Hillbilly, there's a whole process, you know.
Oh.
There's a bunch of places they're not letting people come at all now.
Right, especially depends where you're coming from too. Like if you're coming from New York or New Jersey right now, I don't know if you can actually go, but if you can go, you have to apply. You have to put in an application. It's like a form. then supposedly,
Well, they probably ain't gonna let me go because we're under lockdown again here in South Carolina.
Here in Texas as well.
Here in New York, New Jersey as well.
Excuse me for 1 sec. Madonna, did you see Ianopolis in here? I'm sorry to interrupt, guys.
You're rude. We know that. It's okay.
No, there's a channel. Oh, yep, right there. Ianopolis is actually one of the people that taught me how to paint. It's Ian Harris, 7:56 p.m. Yep. He's actually one of the people I learned from. He's also a YouTuber. He is close to his 100,000 subscriber level. Big time artist. Serious. He's in Australia. Funny guy. But sorry, I had to say hi to him. Otherwise, I probably would never learn another thing.
Well, see, right now you can go to Cambodia. You have to have a $50,000 health insurance. You have to give them $3,000 cash upon arrival. You have to have a test 72 hours before you get on the plane. Then you have to get a test when you get there and a 14-day quarantine.
Toni.
Yes.
Toni.
Yes.
Could you type in the chat, please? My friend Blacklight Records might not know that your name is not Toni on the fridge. So just so someone can actually, just in case.
I thought he was joking. All this time I see it coming up and I'm like,
now it wants to freeze. Stop freezing. Thank you, Amy.
Anyway, you guys are going to have to tell me when to leave because there's no way I'm going to be rude to this group of people.
You got a crowd in here. You're doing good.
I understand if anybody needs.
Twice.
I shared it as well.
I understand if anybody needs to leave. It's not insulting at all. I understand that.
Hey,
I understand there are a few people here that have a life and I don't. So
thank you for Zachary. Congratulations on your 1K and thank you so much for supporting our Hillbilly. We appreciate that.
I'm just glad I was able to get you out of jail today, Vermont.
Just in time too.
Look at this. What? What do you mean? I don't have to pay you back. She repaid my bond. I'm good. I don't have to repay my bond, right?
I'm just glad I was able to notice.
My wife walked by when you said that, when I was upstairs. Uh-oh. Did that just happen to everybody else?
Okay, Toni, the problem was he was running around town with that yellow banana thong on.
Oh, Lord.
And the popo put him in the lockup. And I had to pay to get him out today.
Oh, my goodness. Can't take you nowhere, Bruce.
I saw me. Is the picture behind me one of mine? Sylvia said. That one?
I think they all are yours, right?
That one right there, the big one? That's actually a painting. The big one behind my microphone back there is actually a painting.
That's something you painted as well?
Yeah. Yep, that is. That is.
Vermont, you told me if I liked any of your photos, any of your paintings, that I can have them.
Yeah. I'll give you anything you want if you want one.
SF Rose, did you look at my dragon video I did of the sky here in South Carolina?
No. When did you do it?
A few weeks ago. Look.
Ooh.
Vermont painted that for me from my video.
Wow.
That was my sky the other night. And he painted it for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you see something.
He has a lot of great paintings.
If you see something you like, I mean, just let me
What
know.
was the one what were you painting on the other day when it was it wasn't like a canvas, it looked like a piece of wood, but it was not a square. It was like this and then you said what it came from, but I didn't understand that one. I like that one.
This one right here?
Okay.
Okay.
Aisha said, "That's mine, all mine."
What did come off? Where did that come off of?
This came off from like a sideboard.
A sideboard of what?
No, just like an old dresser type sideboard thing.
Okay. I like that one. That was cool.
But yeah, I have so many paintings. It's not funny, SF Rose.
You said it in the words of TR. Oh my.
Go to your Instagram page and you can see all the ones that I liked on your Instagram, and you could just send me all of those.
That's nice.
So Vermont, what
piece
do you
of
do with your
cardboard.
paintings?
What's that?
What do you do with your paintings? Do you give them away or do you save them?
Actually, I occasionally sell them.
Okay.
But I gave away 22 of them last year, and 19 of them were to charities.
We know that Hillbilly got a free painting this year.
For auctions?
Do you have someone who market them for you?
Nope. I just, if people like them, they tell me, and I don't market. I don't do anything like that.
Okay. I think I'm going to announce it on my stream next time.
If you'd like.
Dude, he's got hundreds.
Hundreds?
I bet.
I think there's probably 30 that you're going to probably send to me tomorrow.
Okay.
Because if you go, like I said, to your Instagram and you see all the ones I liked, you told me any of them that I liked I could have.
Yep.
She's like, well, about that.
Yeah. This one,
you're close.
I'll tell you what.
You're close enough. Drive up there for the weekend with a truck and just load up.
I could do that.
I have one that you might like.
You save the postage.
I'll send you $5 for postage.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's nice. I like that. It's nice.
Yeah, that's perfect for you.
It's black and gray roses.
It's nice.
That has your name all over it.
That's actually on canvas. That's a real painting. That's a stretched canvas painting.
After this live is over, I want you to go to your Instagram and count how many that I liked.
Okay. Now understand, some of those may not be here. But TR, I paint. I also paint this big.
He's not looking. He's multitasking.
Is that a magnet?
No, they're just little paintings.
Look how tiny they are.
Wow. I can take it in my pocket.
You should make the magnets.
That would be a good idea. Like little painted refrigerator magnets.
That's a canvas. Yeah. That's actually a canvas.
Put a magnet on there. I'll stick it on my fridge.
But yeah, I paint.
I'll put it right here on the fridge for you.
No.
Really big. My biggest painting I ever did was 6 by 6 feet.
You know, this thing is really just like a giant tablet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But I want to thank everybody.
Don't turn the fridge on, Toni Damian.
Yeah, that's why I thanked everybody. I know I already glitched once.
It's just basically a big tablet.
Hi, Noni.
Is Noni weighing in?
Exactly, yep.
Mo money, mo problems. I like that name. Hey, Sandra King.
But yeah, I mean, my stuff's for sale if anybody wants it. I don't push it. I don't know. I'm not always happy with my own work, so it's not a big deal for me. But like I said, excuse me, sir.
I'm wondering if it's every artist thing because, that's the reason I don't have an album out yet, because I'm never satisfied with my music. Like I do it and I do it and I do it, and I just shelve them because I never feel like they are perfect enough to go out. So I just keep them.
Oh, look who's in the chat.
Carlington?
Yeah.
I saw him. He's been there for a good while.
Oh.
I painted this the other day, and Aisha saw it, and she told me that she kind of has to have this one. So,
Bruce, isn't that the one that you redid like 3 times?
yep. Took me
That's
3
what
tries.
I thought I recognized that. At the
Took
very
me 3
beginning, it was the big lake at the top.
Yeah, it was huge. This was
Yeah.
not such a great painting, and I just kept redoing it till I got to where I'm at. But SF Rose won't look at it, so you know.
Is that for me too?
No, that's Aisha's.
Forget Aisha. I knew you first.
Ooh, Aisha, did you hear that?
Hey, Noni Mayway. You get the night off?
Ouch, ouch.
Aisha.
But I will check my Instagram. Seriously, if you know, I want to send you guys something anyway. Thank you, Toni. Please send me your address.
Cool.
Please.
Yes, Carrie, the famous fridge. It's more famous than I am at these days.
Hi, Carlington.
That refrigerator keeps sending me pictures of you. You're going to be more famous than the fridge.
That's Sid in the middle of the night. Good luck with those.
I wouldn't do that to Sid. I like Sid.
Really?
Blacklight Records says that's why artists need managers. Yeah. Well,
If you weren't fussing with me and SF Rose all the time, what would you have to talk about?
You live for us. Admit it.
Yes. Accept it. Be one.
Mm-hmm.
That and the refrigerator.
I just like to have fun. Everywhere I go, I like to have fun.
At least can somebody please drop
So what does that have to do with it?
Carlington's link, please, in my chat? TR, can you or somebody? I don't care.
That's what I'm doing right now, actually.
Thank you.
And thanks for noticing that, because I was just about to say it, even though, you know, if we can help here, then we can certainly do it.
Yeah. 17?
Yeah, we can do that. I think we can do it.
Yeah. Is that 17 away from 1K?
We got 28, and we got 28 in the chat. Wouldn't that be nice? Your first live panel, and you get a 1K goal. That would be, put it in the record book.
That would be cool.
That's right, Aisha.
So everybody go check out his channel.
Y'all keep it up. Me and Aisha will go to Jamaica.
Oh, really?
Not before you buy my ticket.
I tried to buy you one. They said you weren't allowed to go.
Bull crap.
That's what they said.
Liar, liar, liar.
They said something about the last time you were there, something happened, and they weren't going to let you come back anymore. So it's just me and TR this time.
So
Bull
TR,
crap.
you have dual citizenship or just a single one?
No, actually, it's single.
I was just curious.
It's single. So no, anybody would be, because I'm Jamaican American. So you know, you must wonder, how did I do that to have to be able to travel back and forth? That has always been a mystery to a lot of people. But being a musician, it was a lot easier because I've been in and out the country for years. So the United States government got used to me being in and out. So they say, you know, whatever, just do what you have to do, because, you know, you're always here anyway. So
You're always here anyway.
I have a friend named Mikey. They call him Spice. He's from Jamaica, and he said he has a rough time getting back to see his parents down there. He's a really cool dude. Really cool.
Well, that's not fair because every time I leave the country, they try not to let me back in.
I wouldn't either. Get the heck out and stay out.
What?
For 10 consecutive years, they have Homeland Security had a good relationship with me in and out. You know, they say, "Oh, this guy, he ain't going anywhere. You know, just do what you want. You know, you're a good guy. We see you all the time." This is
11 more, guys. We only need 11 more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I forgot I can do that here. Yeah, so I think we can hold on.
Seriously, I did get in trouble when I came back from St. Lucia, y'all. I went to that duty-free place down there where the ships pull in at, and I loaded up on Marlboro Light cigarettes. And when I came back into America, they weren't happy with me because they randomly searched my bag, and I had the whole suitcase full of Marlboro Light cigarettes.
Why didn't you just declare them?
Well, I really wasn't thinking about it, Comrade Toni Damian.
No, you're trying to be cheap, Carolina Hillbilly.
Pretty much.
That's the mouse he's talking about, in case anybody's wondering. I'm sorry, I'm talking at two different chats. The gentleman in the Indianapolis said something about my mouse. That's
The Ratatouille mouse? The Ratatouille mouse?
This is the mouse he was talking about.
I said it looks like it's from Ratatouille.
This is my own creation. And he thinks
that looks like somebody I know.
I wonder who.
A cheese eater.
Lord have mercy.
See, I always know what you're thinking, Hillbilly.
That's my problem. I don't think.
Is that what I think it was?
Vermont, send that one to SF Rose. That will be her most favorite picture. Send it to her. She didn't see it.
No, I did see
Show
it
to her again. She wasn't looking.
Did you show it again?
I'm looking at my phone.
Look at it.
Say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Not you.
Oh.
Definitely not you. Hillbilly.
I have another one too.
I'm waiting for your apology.
Who?
I'm waiting for the one of it hanging by its tail from off of one of them big old ships.
You're telling me I'm not paying attention, and my phone is over here on the bottom.
You don't have your glasses on. I know you can't see the phone.
I can see it.
Poor old TR's breaking his back over there trying to multitask a while ago.
He's the one.
That's why he keeps,
not me.
His head keeps going out of the camera because he's trying to read the chat.
Whatever.
Does anybody know how close he is?
Oh, let me look.
Before and after the mix, how's it going? Yes, how far?
He needs 10. We need 10 more. We got 10 people in here that don't have him. Let's go, guys.
Can I step away for half a second?
Just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Just 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
Just don't come back.
I promise.
Hey, KK, are you in the house? What are we going to steal while he's gone?
We're going to make fun of Hillbilly when he takes his 6 o'clock break?
Yes, we always do. And then we plot on stealing his snacks while he leaves the room.
What happened? What did you do today, though? Because you didn't take the 6 o'clock break. What happened?
I already had Mom's drinks and everything ready for her.
Oh. Well, maybe you should do that more often because, you shouldn't disrupt when you're the host.
Everybody gets bored with me, so I have to take a break. And while I'm gone, they talk more about me in the chat than when
Why
I'm
don't you
here.
just end the chat at 6 o'clock?
Thank you, RV Weekends.
No. I don't want to do that because that gives somebody else an opportunity to go at that time.
I understood. Good
Well,
job.
if you tell me in advance, and I'll
That's
be
one of the smartest things you've ever said for someone who's not so smart.
I'm not. That's right. That's
what
right.
I heard. I just heard you weren't smart.
I heard that somewhere too, I think. It's about as well known as my refrigerator.
I'm just a hillbilly.
Oh, wow, here we go.
Now you can picture it when he types it in the chat.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Anybody doesn't have Carlington Ebanks, please go grab him up.
Yes, please.
Arlene is saying hi to before and after the mix. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to the chat.
Right? Welcome, everybody.
Vermont, have you got any new subscribers?
Vermont's like,
welcome.
I got 6 for TR's live stream yesterday, and all 6 of them said, "New family from the TR show." So I lost all 6 of them yesterday.
No,
I thought I was doing good.
I'm pretty much at the same number I was when I started.
I picked up 6 yesterday, and they all said, "I'm from the TR show." So I woke up this morning, and they were all gone. They left me.
I don't get any from yours.
Well, maybe it's because you are using those big fancy words that none of us understand.
It's okay though. I just enjoy you, so I don't mind.
Well, I enjoy you too. I just can't understand you when you're talking.
I'm sending you a dictionary.
Thank you, Travis.
I need a what's them things called? The thesaurus or whatever it is.
Yes, thesaurus. I was just going to say that.
Dictionary and a thesaurus.
A thesaurus.
I need me one of them.
I'm going to get you that.
But I need the talking one because I don't know how to read.
I'm going to get you Alexa, and I'm going to I'll get your address. I know somebody who has it.
Okay.
That was dirty.
Alexa.
Don't. That's a Rose. You're gonna set off my computer.
You can't even blame it on the fridge.
Well, because I'm deaf, when my doorbell rings, and yes, I wear hearing aids and I'm 90% deaf, my lights flash. So a lot of my stuff is hooked up to computerized system. And my son has Alexa, and which turns off and on the lights. So when TR talks or Hillbilly talks or anybody else says that name on the computer and I'm downstairs, my lights start flickering off and on. And my wife goes to the door and my dog starts barking.
No, don't let the dog out.
You should have never shared that information with me, young man.
He thought you weren't listening.
When you're on now, I wear headphones.
I got Google though, so I can just say, "Okay, Google," and my stuff.
He'll really disturb Alexa over here all the time.
Wasn't he doing it today?
Yeah.
It was yesterday.
You want to talk to her now? You want to talk to her now, Hillbilly?
Talk to Alexa. Hillbilly.
I'm not supposed to tell nobody, but did y'all know that I made Miss Iobi's Musica pee her pants in my live stream the other day?
What?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to. I told her I wouldn't tell nobody.
Thank you, Jervis. Sorry, Tania.
Hillbilly, ask her what
I
time
just,
it is.
I'm not a grow stream. I'm an artist. I'm just doing a few people that I'm been around a few times. I'm sorry.
Alexa, where is the best place to go deep sea fishing?
Sorry, I didn't find it. It's named Miss Light.
I didn't have my hearing aid on. Alexa, what time is it?
Louder.
That thing don't speak hillbilly.
I don't know how far he's gonna get. TR, did you want to go back live again today?
Hillbilly, speak up.
Since he's getting the 1K,
He's
I
got
don't have to
9.
do it. But I was gonna do it if he didn't get the 1K here. But if he get the 1K here, then I don't have to do it.
He needs 9.
You know, this is more people I've ever had in my chat ever.
Alexa, what time is it?
Like
It's
by
8:27 p.m.
You hear her?
I heard her.
Alexa, why did you break up with Botissimo?
Alexa, tell Hillbilly to shut up.
I'm not sure.
She said,
Alexa, tell me a joke.
she said she's not sure.
Tony, did you see my joke today?
No. What was your joke?
I
Was it
put
another
down-
dad joke?
Yeah.
Oh God.
At 8 o'clock today. It was time consuming.
Alexa, what's a thesaurus?
The noun. Synonyms. 1. A dictionary of synonyms and antonyms, says the online thesaurus.com. 2. Any dictionary, encyclopedia, or other comprehensive reference book. 3. A storehouse, repository, or treasury. 4. A dictionary of synonyms and antonyms stored in memory for use in word processing.
You hear that, Hillbilly?
I heard some of it. It's too
Why weren't you
smart.
listening to all of it?
It's too smart for me. I can't understand all them big words they were using.
Well, the good news is I'm going to send you the thesaurus so you can understand the big words. And the
I
good thing about
I know the word not so
Right, but the good
smart.
thing about it is that it'll give you smaller words from the big word.
Well, I know not so smart sheep. That's pretty much all I know.
Hey, Anthony.
Alexa, is Hillbilly smart?
Sorry.
No.
TR.
Who's Hillbilly? Alexa, who's Hillbilly?
It's not
The
listening.
Mac Daddy.
According to an Alexa answer contributor,
TR.
associated originally with the remote regions of the Appalachians in the southeast.
She said you're an
question.
She said what?
She said you're unsophisticated.
I told you.
TR in the
Alexa,
chat. There's
Alexa,
There's a
Hillbilly.
person called Grayscale Painting.
According to an Alexa answer contributor, a hillbilly is an unsophisticated country person.
You're a country person.
Unsophisticated country person.
She said you're unsophisticated. Oh,
That's
Well,
right.
that might be why I got in
Hilarious.
trouble for marrying my first cousin 3 times.
Anyway, TR, did you hear what I said?
Huh?
Mr.
TR.
TR.
Vermont's talking to you.
What was that?
Vermont's talking to you.
In the chat, you'll see a
Yeah,
gentleman named Grayscale Painting.
Grace campaign? Where? In the chat?
In the chat. He's also another artist. He's one of the people I learned from.
I don't see that person. Oh, yes. Grace Kale Painting.
He's also a musician. He's an organist, keyboard player.
I remember you told me about this person a long time ago.
Amazing artist. And plays beautiful music in church.
Guys, he needs 3 more guys.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Let me get my tablet.
But he's a very, very good friend, and he lives in New York.
Aisha, there were 3 sisters. I didn't want any one of them to feel bad, so I had to marry all 3 of them.
Carlington, we're coming for you.
You're going to get a 1K in your first panel live.
Yes, it froze.
Yes.
That wrong hand. You see this?
He tattooed his rings on. Something I should have probably thought of.
You don't lose them that way?
Don't get me started.
I think I want to do that too, because I'm really not a ring person. I probably need to go practice from now.
I've cut 4 of them off my hand, crushed them. So I've had to cut 4 different, and the last one was titanium. Wrong move, by the way. Don't buy a titanium ring. Takes a diamond saw to cut them off. And when they're crushing your finger, it's terrible. And the tattoo was...
Just
I've been married 32 years, so...
Just do like me. Get them out of the Cracker Jack box.
My wife says she won't give me a divorce. She won't make me that happy.
She's not going to let you be great. You guys, congratulations to Carlton Ebanks.
Congrats. Did he hit it?
Making his 1K in Vermont.
Yay, woo,
right.
yay, woo, yay,
and now TR can go take a nap.
That's right. That's right.
You can actually sit down and watch television or something. Do you ever get a chance to do that?
Not very often.
It's the only time my TV comes on is when I put YouTube on. I watch YouTube on my television, so
I do. I cast mine up on my TV during the daytime when I can. I have a 360 mount, so I can swing it out towards the kitchen, and then I watch 72-inch TV with Carolina Hillbilly up there.
No problem, Colton. Thank you, everybody, for helping him out.
You put Hillbilly on a 72-inch screen?
I do.
That's
Leonard.
painful.
We put Leonard Duke up there too all the time when he's playing music. TR's been up there.
That's acceptable, but Hillbilly on a 72-inch? No.
I put him up there once after that's Rose.
Wasn't Leonard Duke in the chat at some point?
The dog barks at him, so I had to stop doing it.
We enjoyed his music last night.
That's my problem. I always have the dogs barking at me.
He's still here.
I haven't figured out why.
Thank you for the music last night, Leonard Duke. Thank you. Thank you.
TR.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
What kind of dog is that?
That is a 140-pound Anatolian Shepherd.
Holy moly!
Why he said he eats the pizza guy.
That's why the pizza man won't deliver pizza to Vermont's house no more.
I have to walk down to the mailbox.
Get his pizza.
My dog was out one day, and he jumped out of his car real quick, and I didn't know he had pulled in. And my dog grabbed the front bumper of his car and tore off the front rubber part of his car. It cost me $3,000 to have a front bumper put on a car.
Oh, dang. Hey, Howdy Garden.
So yeah, he's a big boy. He sleeps in my bed with my wife and myself at night.
I hope you have a king size bed.
I had to buy a California King, yes. If he's laying down next to me and I'm 5'10",
Thank you,
his
Amy.
head's at my feet and his butt is somewhere around my shoulder.
You're one finger favor too.
So
Around by your shoulder?
yeah, he's 42 inches tall when he's sitting down.
Jiminy Christmas. Why didn't you just ride him to the store? It's like
my granddaughter can ride him. But they're from Turkey originally. They were bred to fight bears and stuff from, guarding livestock. So, but he's just a big baby. My granddaughter can climb on and lay on him. Thank you, everybody. It looks like we reached the goal, which is really cool. I'm not sure how to put that anywhere so people would know it happened, but
Awesome.
What was the goal?
Well, our original goal was to grow Vermont's channel, but we ended up helping someone else meet their 1K goal.
We got Carlington to his 1K. Why not, right?
KK. She's been quiet. She's waiting up for a zinger any moment.
She told me she'd be good.
She's just waiting for Hillbilly to say something silly.
But
that should happen in a minute.
It doesn't take long.
See, I don't need Alexa. I got KK.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody. I know you all probably want to head out. I mean, I'm fine. I go to bed about 11:30, 12 o'clock anyway, so.
Put it in your community tab if you have one.
I don't have one.
But you could also go back and edit the description of this video and you could add it in there. Are you going to take it down?
No.
Okay.
You know what?
We didn't have any visitors. You don't have any real reason to need to take it down. And that's a lot of watch time. You've had 30 plus people in here for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, very much so. But thank you so much for everybody that showed up tonight. And I would spend 6 years. 34 people. How do you say goodbye when you have so many people left in your chat?
You find someone to raid.
Now, wasn't this a great idea I came up with?
Aren't you glad that I have high-speed internet where you could come and chat to people instead of sitting in the pool?
I like mine better. I just get y'all up on it and I can go to the pool.
He's trying to Toni, into that all the time.
I'm not even on my high-speed internet.
Hillbilly, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So remember when I messaged you about Blacklight Records for this week, Thursday and Friday? Mm-hmm. Next week, he wants to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Have you committed to anybody else?
I don't commit to nobody.
Can you commit to Blacklight Records?
Sure.
Thank you. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
You're going to have to remind him Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Thanks,
Toni Damian.
Yes.
Remind me who I'm raiding Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
All right. I'll make sure.
I'm getting raided.
You're
never been raided in my life.
What?
The Amazing Sylvia is raiding me.
Oh, thank you, Raiders.
Now you have to stay.
Yes, for sure. Welcome, Raiders.
You have to stay for 17 minutes at least.
You have to stay for like another 17 minutes because that will give you 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine. I don't know about my son upstairs, but my son is a gamer. And I have a gaming system upstairs, super high speed stuff. And normally I was going to connect to it tonight, but I forgot. And we're only on half power right now, but I don't seem like I'm having very much issue. Knock on wood.
The fridge hasn't arrived yet.
Well, you're doing a lot better than my 5 meg DSL.
We're running 2.5 gigabyte right now, and I'm only I dropped a little bit. I got a 43 millisecond lag, so
I'd be having a 43-minute lag.
thank you, Madonna.
43-minute lag.
Thank you so much for being here, Madonna. I really appreciate it. I truly do. You're a really good friend. I actually have Madonna's artwork in my house.
Oh, that's nice. The
Yep.
Hillbilly will be telling us, can someone run this link? Can someone run this link? And I'm like, there's 35 links already ran.
Hey, welcome to the chat, TR News and Review. Wow, nice to see you. Thank you for showing up. Smart aleck, aren't I? You see why SF Rose only lets me chat in your quietly?
Paul's blind soup for the soul.
Hey, Vermont, how about you thought that TR's system was ignoring you?
It was.
No, you used to message me saying, he skipped my name again.
He
Something
did.
about his system doesn't like my name. I'm like, no, you're not typing in the chat.
Well,
that'd be amazing, Sylvia.
I would type.
Then you started typing in the chat and your name showed up.
Well, I didn't realize that Botissimo doesn't like you to be quiet and listen to TR play music. It wants you to keep talking.
Just post a emoji every once in a while. That's keep you an active participant.
Well, see, now I can drop TR emojis and stuff. So,
well, there you go.
But actually the participant list has nothing to do with Bautismo. That's just
right.
a computer.
Oh, is it?
You can look at your participant list right now too.
Yeah.
How?
Like even I can go look at the participant list.
Thus,
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm more than happy to try this.
The 3 dots on the right-hand side of the chat.
Not in StreamYards in YouTube.
Not in
I'm not
in YouTube. Yeah.
I'm not in YouTube.
You can do it there too.
No, only in YouTube, not in StreamYards.
Right. Yeah. See, my name starts with a T, so I always end up at the end of the list.
Oh, I thought your name started with a letter that was at the beginning of the list. I'm sorry.
TR,
Vermont's got
have a computer hooked up.
He's after me. He got to wait.
Yeah, I only have my cell phone hooked up right now.
Oh.
Because I didn't want the echo tonight. Normally I have my YouTube. I do OBS 99.9% of the time.
I still haven't mastered OBS. I'm still in the searching of OBS.
Mm-hmm.
I've got OBS figured out pretty good. I have a hard time with StreamYard.
StreamYard is so much easier for me.
And as you can see, I do have a bot in my chat. Stream Elements is in my chat someplace playing, but I keep him pretty quiet. I kind of make him shut up because he was really he was really interrupting a lot. It's like every time I'd say something, every time I'd say something, he'd pop up.
He didn't like you.
Hubert Poncho.
Maybe that's why everywhere I go to, the host doesn't talk to me because they have something running in the background that shuts me out.
Filters you out of the chat.
That's probably what it is.
You're going to TR is going to end up having to do that to you because you keep interrupting his roll call. You keep him distracted.
I was talking to Bautissimo today. Thank you very much.
On this day, but what about on all the other days?
Well, I talk to Amy some days.
You mean plus with Amy?
Auntie some days, and I talk to, who else do I talk to?
You're always tormenting SF Rose.
TR,
I'm
what's
so
a polite
nice to her.
what's a polite way to say I'm not gonna give you blue because I have no clue who you are?
You're not wrong.
Someone
Hubert,
asked for blue.
somebody asked for me to turn them blue, and I've never seen this person ever.
And you want a polite way to answer?
Yeah.
Besides
I
how
am
I
not
just
very
did it.
I am not very polite. I'm very.
Hey,
I
Vermont,
like today when you said, "Yeah, go ahead and drop your link."
But
Like
they
the
wanted to
best.
play
That's
Let's
the
Make
best
a
when they're
Deal.
not a moderator and they can't drop their link. He's like, hey, you know what? You go ahead and drop your link.
Yeah,
Hi, Ruth.
I like Carter Club's
It's hilarious.
reaction. What? Wait, what?
But sometimes I just highlight the name in the chat and make it blue.
Yeah, they say,
Yeah,
I
I-
want to be blue. He's like, okay.
I saw that the other day. I had to comment. I said that was awesome. I love that.
He just asked again for blue color.
Must not speak English.
Let's try this in English. No, I'm trying to be polite about it.
Vermont, he wants to play Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I've really tried to be this polite, nice person that I am.
Aisha, she said, don't ask TR how to politely do it.
Who is Ms. TR?
Oh, there is a Ms. TR.
Oh yeah, there is one.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, when I met her first in Crockett Way, I was wondering, is this my next half? Who is this TR? And I see everybody.
I've seen her in a
I
few
saw
different
everybody saying hi
chats.
to Miss TR. I'm like, who? What? Who?
Thank you, RV Weekends. He said,
No,
"This is not that
no,
kind of
Lisa, he doesn't think it's just a color. He wants to drop links, and that's not going to happen.
He
My
wants to drop a linky.
friend Jervis came for a reason. He does support me very much so, but he was kind enough. I asked him on Discord to come because I know that
he could handle any random.
He's very, very, very fast. I mean, amazingly fast.
Him and Money Blaze Music both.
Yes.
I don't know how he throws link after link after link like he does. I'm like, well, where are you getting them from?
Well, that's like wow, that name just left my head. Shonda's Graphics.
Okay, Carlton.
She's like smoking fast too.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Be Amazing Sylvia. Yes, I do have a face. It is attached to something.
A yellow banana Speedo.
You wait.
He says, I think hard it popped up.
I think somebody must have handled that because I didn't see him come back in.
Oh, RV Weekends did.
Jervis said, I think hard, and it pops up.
I think so.
Why does it just sound inappropriate when you say it, Hillbilly?
I don't know.
I'm just repeating what Jervis said.
Quick question. How do you know how long you've been on when you're on StreamYard?
You've been on 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 13 seconds.
It's on the StreamYard page up in the top left corner of the screen.
Hey, look at that. It's up there on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's right there. Right there.
Gonna have to start calling you Hillbilly.
Unsophisticated. Watch his banner next time we go in there. SF Rose is going to say unsophisticated.
That's a big word. I don't even know if he knows what that means. He laughed.
He's going to look it up after a little. He's going to Google it
Played
later.
it off like he knew, but I don't think.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Look at his glasses.
TR would be the same way if he'd put on his trifocals.
Well, you know, these are actually bifocals.
Yes, better, much better.
Now we're
Yeah.
all wearing glasses. Put your glasses back on. You're the odd man out.
These are actually my glasses.
This feels like Hollywood Squares, like we're supposed to be looking up and down.
These are actually what I wear, but these are what when I'm doing fine work, those little tiny paintings. That's what these are. Yeah. Matt, you can probably see the reflection in them. There's a very, very, very powerful lens right in the bottom of them. So
I
can
hate
paint the little
Vermont and Toni ran the therapist off. She would have enjoyed tonight.
picture. I wasn't even in there.
I was there, but I wasn't speaking to the therapist. You were the one telling her how crazy we all were and talking about a refrigerator. So I wonder why she didn't come back.
Well, I was hoping she was going to write her 10th book and I was going to get some money out of it, but I guess not.
Hi, Shonda.
You still haven't got your money from Diamond Minder. You need to just wish in one hand and want in the other.
Shonda?
Yeah, what was that? What was that channel that I won the
Graphics?
$50 on? And they never sent me the money.
You've been complaining about that for months.
Well, you know, I would have donated it to charity, but I never
Okay,
even
here
got
we go.
it.
Letter Duke. I'm sorry, I feel terrible. I'm not a very good host. I apologize, people. I'm so used to staring at my paintings, and when I paint, I have chat in my ear. I have a program that
Miss TR.
reads my chat and talks into my ears and tells me what people are saying. So I'm used to my chat being read to me.
That's
have
what I need.
chat to voice.
That's what TR needs.
Whatever.
I knew that was coming.
She's sitting right next to him. He's all set. She doesn't miss anything. I guarantee it.
I hear
I've seen her whack control like a heartbeat. I mean, just it doesn't take her but half a second.
Just leave me alone, sir. Kindly leave me alone, sir. Okay?
It's actually a great program, RV Weekends. It's called Speech Chat. It's free. Anybody can get it.
I bet it don't work for me.
Hey,
The
Toni,
lady
how's your
talking.
Hmm?
Excuse me.
How's your tooth?
It hurts. And it's a front one too.
Thank you, Aisha.
You could have had my dentist appointment.
I can't go. It's just
Toni Damian, come a little bit closer to the screen.
Try it. My fridge will come for you.
Bam. See, now you got no more toothache.
Y'all two are mean. Tiffany.
Well, see, Tony, toothaches aren't really an issue for me.
Yeah, I took like 4 Tylenols. I would have much rather took acetaminophen, but they said don't take that because the germ reacts to it.
Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Can you welcome Shonda's again? I don't think she heard you the first time when you welcome her.
Shonda's Graphics?
Yeah.
Hello, Shonda. Let's do this the right way.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, Shonda.
KK.
We're going to have to work on your welcomes, Vermont.
I know. I'm sorry.
welcomes are obviously easier when you're up on by yourself, because sometimes you talk to each other more than you talk to the chat.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm talking to myself.
Hey,
Literally.
Tiffany.
Let's do this way. Us there. I made sure she could see it this time. I typed it in the chat.
KK, I got that zinger.
I did it. 2 hours.
What are you trying to say? Get out of my live stream?
No.
What are you trying to say? Get the hell out of my live stream?
No, you guys can stay all night, but
you still got 30
I'm
people.
not going to be here.
Well, okay. Goodbye then.
We'll just put my fridge up here and leave it running on the little picture gallery thing. And
I respect people that do that. Okay, that's their choice.
yeah,
but
I
am not going to do a silent stream, a watch my teddy bear stream, watch my bubble stream.
Well, I can guarantee you if you did any of those, I would not be in it.
I'm not going to do those. I'm sorry. Oh, Hillbilly left.
Nope.
No, the fridge didn't get him. It's going to
Get
stay
back
there.
up here.
I wanted to get down beside Toni Damian so I could pull out a tooth.
He's trying to do something to me. Let me sit on this side of the screen. Stay out the way.
I didn't even know he could do that. But anyway, thank you everyone so much.
We should find somebody to raid if you're going to end. It's 30 people in here. That would be a blessing to somebody.
The rumor on the street is, I heard RGG is live. I heard the gameplay couch is live. And
well, seeing that I watch both of them and I'm subscribed to both of them. How do we do that?
We just ask if SF Rose could please drop a link to one of the live streams in the chat, and we can have your very first Vermont paint raid.
Copper State Treasurers.
I'm in YouTube jail again. I can't join nobody.
Yeah, you know I'm
maxed out.
I'm pretty close to maxed out. They told me that I need more people in order to join more people.
That's how it works.
Welcome to YouTube jail.
Thank you, Paul. Take care. Yeah, Carter Club. That's probably a good choice. Consensus?
Right. You got it? The link?
Congratulations, Jaden, on getting 1K.
Congratulations, Jaden.
TR's dropping the link.
Thank you, TR. It's nice to have you as a moderator in my chat. I'm never, ever going to get to say that again. So I had to take advantage of it.
Good night, Blacklight Records.
Can you hear me?
Good night, Blacklight Records.
Toni.
Yes, ma'am.
So when the dentist called to confirm my appointment, I forgot that it's just a cleaning. And I forgot that I canceled it once already because I just really don't feel a need to have to go there during all of this unless I have to go there. So she called and I said, oh, you know what? I'm still not ready to come there. She goes, why? I said, that's none of your business.
Because maybe we don't want the germ.
I'm like, don't ask me that. That's none of your business.
Dude, you need to shorten your name if we're going to do raids under your name.
Yeah, somebody told me to call myself VPP, but
yeah.
VPP.
Yeah. That works.
Hey, I took the and out and I put the and sign. I figured that was a start.
It actually makes sense. It's just like me. My name is still Nayeri X, but so I am Nayeri X from the TR show. You can be VPP from Vermont Paint and Photos.
I should do that. That would make it easier for people to find me, I'm sure. instead of having to type everything out.
I need to change my channel name just simply because I shouldn't have my proper name as my channel name. But I was afraid to do that while I was rising to 1K. I was like, eh.
Thank you, Aisha. I actually do have my own channel, by the way, just so people know. There really is a channel with my name on it. I have a second channel.
Yeah, we've seen you.
It's strictly just photographs, though. That's all it is.
We've seen you go out and come back in at your other channel.
Well, if
I'd like to do
everybody's
that.
going to do the raid, you need to come on over
Oh,
there
yeah.
with me.
Yep. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate everybody. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to do this again. Seeing that I have not eaten all day because I've been just completely beside being nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I hope it went well.
We're all up here with you.
I do really appreciate it. Thank you, TR. Thank you, SF Rose. Thank you, Toni Damian.
My pleasure.
You're all wonderful people. Thank you, Hillbilly.
You notice we're all wonderful people, and then it was thank you, Billy.
Well, he knows he's my friend, so you know he knows I enjoy his company very much. So
all right,
I'm the one that talked him into this.
yeah, and I really did
Bye,
it because his computer system sucks. Bye. All right, everybody, follow that link.
See you, y'all.
Take care, TR. Good night. Good night, SF Rose. Good night, Toni.
Night.
Good night. Bye,
Good night, everybody. Everybody, head on over.
All right, I'll see you over there at the raid.
Don't even know where we're going. Thank you, everybody, for swinging by. And please be careful. And as always, every one of my live streams, enjoy life because you never know. And we'll see you guys over there.